Good morning, and it's a cold and blustering morning because autumn is definitely here. It's October 5th, 2015, and once again you've been exiled to Cinema Cycle. Today, the random media generator has produced Cosmos. Love this show. I'm currently in the process of going through the reincarnated version that was aired about a year or so ago on Fox, I believe. This is the original with Carl Sagan. It's a volume 3, and it is One Voice in the Cosmic Fugue and the Harmony of the Worlds. I've probably seen it before, but in my world, you can never watch Cosmos enough. But okay, I'm halfway through the videotape. I actually had this wrong on the initial intro here. This is volume 3, but the episodes are Heaven and Hell and Blues for a Red Planet. In between the episodes here, seen it before, this is a couple things come to mind. This is basically what a college lecture should be. The whole idea of education, learning from books, reading, word of mouth, practicing word problems. Education is an evolutionary thing. And this is, in essence, a college lecture. This is a full-term college lecture taught by an extremely good professor. And the idea that we should be doing, that we don't, is that we should just be watching this over and over, this and other similar documentaries like it, to really kind of expand our concept of the universe and how things work. And instead we watch, Dancing with the Stars and The Bachelor, which is kind of a sad commentary on our society. But the other thing I wanted to make note of here is kind of politically incorrect here, but this is the anti-religion. This is the opposite of religion, where you see evangelicals and creationists and all the crazy religious natures of the world, extreme Muslim terrorists and evangelicals and Mormons and Buddhists and Hindus and whatever, all following the rantings of some ancient god that was maybe created a couple thousand years ago. This is the science of religion. Or I should say, back that up. This is the religion of science, and it just does everything by reason. It's the concept of reason over superstition, and you won't know in your lifetime, but hopefully through shows like this and dissemination of shows like this, maybe this will be the new religion in 1,000 years. God, I hope so. As I'm watching the second episode here, Blues for a Red Planet, which I have seen relatively recently. I think I reviewed this on Cinema Cycle for the Laserdisc version a couple months ago. One thing kind of stands out in that the current incarnation of Cosmos, which is a very good series, by the way, is somewhat laden with special effects. It has to be to appeal to a younger audience. This obviously is about 20 years old. It's somewhat dated, but still extremely good. But the special effects here are almost simplistic, and they're all just there for effect. What you're really listening to is Carl Sagan and the writing. He wrote this along with some other people, and that's why I say it's so much like a college lecture, because you could just listen to him and close your eyes and listen to him and be enthralled by what he's saying. The visuals are just kind of an added bonus.